Children, the last class we have discussed what is addition and subtraction. Now we'll discuss the mixed problems, addition and subtraction. Look at here the question: from the sum of 5x square minus 7x plus 4 and minus 3x square plus 5x plus 2, subtract x square plus x plus 1. So from this question we can understand that we have to add these two first expression. From the answer we have to subtract the third one. Okay, so addition and subtraction is we have to do together. We can do this question in two method, row method or column method. I prefer column method because we will have less mistakes because here is when we subtract we have to change the sign of all the terms and remove the bracket. Sometimes it may be get wrong, but when we write the column method we can the mistakes, there will be no mistakes. Okay, we can do this method. So first we have to find the sum. How will you find first expression? 5x square minus 7x plus 4. First expression I write the below. We have to write the second expression. Like terms should be written each in the down next step in the each question. So minus 2x square plus 5x plus 2. So now we have to add. First we have doing sum. So give the plus sign and add. I can add in right side from the left side anywhere because there is no carryover or borrowing something. So 4 plus 2 both are positive. 4 plus 2 6 minus 7x 5x opposite sign, take the difference and give the bigger number sign. 7 minus 5 2, 7 is bigger one, so minus 2x. Then 5x square minus 3x square, here is also opposite sign. 5 minus 3 2, 5 is the bigger number, so 5x square minus 3x square equals 2x square. So addition is over. Now we have to subtract the third expression, x square plus x plus 1 from this one. So subtraction we have to do. What is the steps to subtract? We have to change the sign of the second expression. That is the rule. Sign of the all the terms of the second expression and add. So in the next step we have to write the sign change. So x square plus x square become, that is add with additive inverse. That is our rule. So subtraction changed into addition. Now x square is positive terms, it become minus x square plus x, this become minus x plus 1, it become minus 1. Now we have to add this first one, these two expressions together. Now we have to neglect this one. We are going to add these two. It means add with additive inverse. That is our rule. So 6 plus minus 1, that is plus and opposite sign, so plus 5. Then minus 2x minus x. Minus x means this one is a coefficient. So minus 2 plus minus 1, so minus 3x. Then 2x square minus x square. X square means it is coefficient is 1, so it is understood 2x square minus 1. It is plus 1 x square. This is the answer. Okay. One more question I will show you. Find the sum of x plus y minus 2z, then 2x minus y plus z. This is z. I am writing. If you want, you can write this like this. Okay, both are small letter z. We are going to add it. Now, minus 2x square x z, minus 2 z and z. Z is coefficient is 1, so minus 2 plus 1. So minus 1 z, y minus y. So it will become, both coefficient is 1, 1 minus 1, 0, y. X means coefficient 1, x plus 2x, 3x. Now we have to subtract from this x plus y plus z. This we have to subtract. We give the when we subtract we have to give the subtraction sign. When we add we have to give addition sign. Subtract means again add with additive inverse. We have to write one more step. Change the sign of the second expression right over here. Minus become plus and x become positive x, that is coefficient 1. So minus x plus y become minus y plus z become minus z. Now we have to add these first and last expression. Minus z, that is both are negative, minus 2z. Okay, this is small letter z. 0y minus y, that is minus y. 3x minus x, that is 2x. This is the answer. This way you can do the mixed problems. Next we will move on to multiplication. Multiplication of algebraic expression. First we have to discuss monomial. How will you multiply monomial? to multiply monomial, we have to, before that we have to study what is the product law of exponents. Look at here, I will explain. So look at here, x raised to 5 and x raised to 7. We have to multiply these. This is an expression, this is an expression. Its coefficient is 1. When we, before that we have to say that when we add and subtract, we have to add only the like terms. Unlike terms we cannot add, isn't it? These are the unlike terms. We cannot add these these three terms together. So we just simply write it like this. Like terms we are added, but in multiplication we can multiply like terms or unlike terms together. Okay, there is no problem of this. Here x raised to 5 and x raised to 7. That means this is the exponential form of or index form of all the expressions. That is this x raised to 5 in the first chapter we have studied. X raised to 5 means x into x into x into x into x. That is x 5 times we are multiplying. Just like x raised to 7 is also 7 times we are multiplying. So we this x raised to 5 is we have written in the power form, that is x raised to 5 and x raised to 7. When we multiply, there is a shortcut is there. There is no need to expand this all. The shortcut is a raised to m into a raised to n. We can write as, we can add the powers together, a raised to m plus n. This just add the powers only. We will got the answer. This is known as product law. Product law, that is just to add the powers together when we add the algebraic, multiply this algebraic expression. Okay, then this is known as already look at here, I will show an example. 8x square into 5x raised to 3. We have, this is a monomial, is another monomial. We have to multiply these two terms. There is 8 is its coefficient, 5 is coefficient of second term. So the rule is just to multiply the coefficient together and multiply the literal terms together. That is 8 into 5, that is the coefficients, numerical coefficient together. Then x raised to 2 into x raised to 3. These are the algebraic variables. Okay, so 8 into 5, 40 into x raised to 3 into x raised to 2 means that is a raised to m into a raised to n. That is the we have to just add the powers together. X raised to 2 plus 3, that become 40 into x raised to 5. This is the answer. We can, there is no need to this multiplying sign. That is 40 x raised to 5 is the answer. And in this I will say once more, x raised to 5 means this x is known as base and this 5 is known as its index or power or exponent. These are the name of these powers. X raised to 5, the base is 5. When we can use this product law, that means base should be same. That is the main thing we have to remember. When the base is same, we can add the powers together. Sometimes x raised to 5 into y raised to 3, if this cannot be added, we can just simply write it as x raised to 5 into y raised to 3. Just write, we can write these terms like this. If the base is same, we can add the powers together. Always remember that. Okay. Now we'll move to how to multiply. Now we multiply these terms together. That is 8x square y cube into 6y square z raised to 5. Then 3x, this is x raised x, that's raised to 2. That is x in the power of x is 1. So we will not write it. Okay, we have to multiply these three terms. This is the monomials. What is the rule for multiplying monomials? We have to multiply the coefficient. These are the coefficient we have studied in the first chapter. We have multiply the coefficient together and multiply their literals together. This x, y, z are the literals. I repeat, the rule for multiplying monomials are multiply first the coefficient of the monomials and next multiply the literals of that expression monomial. That is, first we have to multiply coefficient together. That means 8 into 6 into 3. These are the coefficient of these three monomials. Now we have to multiply literals together. What is the literals? Means these x raised to 2, y raised to 3, y square, z raised to 5, x, z raised to 2. These are the literals. In these literals we have to multiply like expressions together. That is x square. We have first to take terms of x together. X square into x. Then here y cube into y square. Then z raised to 5 into z square. Now we can multiply. 8 into 6 is 48. 48 into 3, what is the 24? 2 carry, 12 plus 2, 144. So 144 is the answer of 8 into 6 into 3. So that's over. Now x square into x, the both the base is same. Base is x. So now we can add the powers of these two. The power of x is 1. So now we can write x raised to 2 plus 1. Now y. What is y? Here y raised to 3 into y raised to 2. What we have to do? Add the powers together. Y raised to 3 plus 2. Now z raised to 5 plus 2. Now 144 into x raised to 3 into y raised to 3 plus 2, 5. Z raised to 5 plus 2, 7. So that is the answer. Now we can just do the exercise questions here. Look at here. First one. This is normal multiplication, you know. Just I have written the answer. 6 into 3, 18. Now 6x into 3x. 6 into 3, 18 x square. Next one. 6 into 3, 18. Here 6x square into 3x cube. 6 into 3, 18 already we know. The power, literal multiplication of literals. X raised to 2 into x raised to 3. That is x raised to 2 plus 3. That is x raised to 5. The next one, 4 into 5, 20. Here is also 4 into 5, 20. But x into y, both literals are different. So just write x, y. That is the answer. Next one, 4 into 7, 28. Here is also 4 into 7, 28. Now a, there is only one a. So just write a here. X into x, that means x raised to, here is 1, here is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. That is x raised to 2. That is the answer. Then 6 into 2, 12. Here is also 6 into 2, 12. Coefficient, multiplication of coefficient is over. Now x into x, that means x raised to 2. 2x is there. Y into y, y square. Okay. Now 12 into 4, 48. Here is also, we can 12 into 4, 48. Then a into a, that is a raised to 2. X raised to 2 into x raised to 1. That is, we have to add the powers together. X raised to 2 plus 1. 3. Next one, look at here. 1 into 8, 8. Here is also coefficient 1. 1 into 8, 8. Now, there are so many literals are there. We have to multiply same literals together. A raised to 2 into a raised to 3. That means a raised to 2 plus 3, 5. Then x into x raised to 2. That is, x means 1. X raised to 2. That is, x raised to 1 plus 2, 3. Y square into y. That is, y raised to 1 is here, 2 plus 1, 3. Okay, the next one, 15 into 3, 45. Here is also 15 into 3, 45 we have written. Now x and x means x raised to 1, x raised to 5. That is 5 plus 1. What is the coefficient of x? 5 plus 1, 6. Here is only y is here, there is no y over here. So just write the given y square over here. That is the answer. Okay, I will show 1 or 2 examples from the, you have to do this second fill in the blanks yourself. Okay, that is the homework for you, just done in the textbook itself. We will do one more question. Here is also 2x square y cube, 5x cube y raised to 4. What we have to do according to the rule? First multiply the numerical coefficients. That is 2 into 5, 10. Now we have to consider literal coefficients. Same literal coefficient we have to take together. X raised to 2 into x raised to 3. Then y raised to 3 into y raised to 4. Now we have to do the product law. They use product law. What is the product law? Add the coefficient together. That's all. That is x raised to 2 plus 3, 5 into y raised to 3 plus 4, 7. That is the final answer. This is the multiplication of monomial. Okay, that much is today for today. Just to do the homework questions, then only you will be do the practice all the questions again and again. Only you can understand what is the multiplication of algebra. Thank you.